What's up, what's going on YouTube? I'm back here with another video as usual. Right now, I have some wine on my back. We're about to go get checked in. Got the bill of lading right here. We're looking at 43,000 pounds of wine right on my back. I would open up a liquor store, but you know what? This load got to get delivered, man. Let's go. So now we're gonna, this is our load right here. So we got a full load, you guys. 43 pounds, 43,000, my bad, not 43. They're gonna be in the comments like, 43 pounds, that's more like 50,000. Even though that's too much. So let's get it. So they're getting to me now. It took them maybe about half an hour before they even started to load me. Yeah, which way the sun's shining so you can see me better. Yeah, man, it's so hot. I had to take off that hoodie. I'm gonna go walk around, stretch my legs, get some fresh air, and talk to you guys. So, man, I know you guys have been noticing I've been only uploading one video a week. I'm really trying to get my TikTok going. I want to jump on Instagram too. I just want to really just make my digital footprint. I want to start making more educational videos. I know you guys enjoy seeing what I do. I also want to start, showing, the importance of trucking, not just, what I'm doing, what I'm picking up, what I'm dropping off. I also want to start teaching, how it is to be, what the importance of truck driving, like the electrical lines, under your hood, what to look for, stuff like that. Just start incorporating more stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop completely creating my long form content. I'm still gonna upload at least one long form video a week, maybe two, depending. But it's gonna be it's just gonna be a lot of work, man. Just to try to keep up with all these platforms. But I do want to get my digital footprint out there. I'm definitely trying to brand myself out here. So it's gonna be that hard work I'm gonna put in. So when you guys are only getting one video a week, I still need you guys to support me. I still need you guys in those comments, sharing the videos, and and just being along for the ride, because this is a journey, man. This ain't one of them things where I do it for a little bit of time and then I'm out of here. I'm trying to build, man, and I need you guys here with me, especially those who've been here from the beginning. I see y'all, man, and if you're new, I see y'all too. But yeah, I can hear them from way over here. So we got the dock over here. I did a tour over here because I've been here multiple times, but they got cars over here on the trails, on the train rails. I said trails, the rails. And this graffiti, woo, graffiti is beautiful. I just love it, man. It looks so good. And I'd be thinking, man, how do these artists do all this graffiti and get away with it? Don't get caught. And sometimes you ever go on a highway, you look at the overpass, and there's just graffiti going all across the road. You're like, first and foremost, one, how'd you get up there? Two, how'd you do this without being seen? Like, cars are on and off the highway, on and off the road all day, all night. How did you go undetected doing this big ass piece of artwork? I don't know. But yeah, man, and it's just two lines, two rails, and they got carts going all the way down. I would love to walk through there, but I don't know if I should do that. These carts ain't going nowhere because they're unloading over here. I don't know if you guys can see. It's too far down, but they're unloading the third cart. They're 3 carts down. They're unloading. I can't go up there unless otherwise I would have been up there to show you guys, but I'm gonna probably take a walk down there anyways. I want to see some more graffiti. I'm not gonna walk through the middle because that's just stupid. You know, anything could happen, and I'm not trying to let anything happen. Let's go. Yeah. So this right here, close and lock door before moving cart. So this is a latch. So you pull that down, you pull the top of that down this way, and it will open. But it's not gonna do that because this is locked, and it's smart to have it locked because why would you leave an unlocked freight? That's just cause for, you know, somebody to steal. But I like the tan and red together. That go good. Let me see. Smack. It says smack. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. Look at that. You know what's crazy? I actually filled out an application a couple years back, maybe like 3-4 years back. I filled out an application for a train conductor. But I started looking into it, and they are away from home so much, and I'm like, man, if I'm gonna go away from home so much, I might as well just go OTR once I get my CDL. So I declined the interview. But man, instead of trucks, man, I would have been being on the train, being the train conductor. Who would ever knew? All right, so yeah, so that's the third cart. That door, you can hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're working on the third cart, which is right there, and they're working on the fourth cart, which is right there. I can hear the forklift beeping, and there's a door, and there he go. He's eating. And then they're going right into that dock door right there. So, man, I wish I could get up there and get a little closer so I could show you guys, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, I was like, man, if I'm gonna be a train conductor and be gone and get put up in hotels and be gone, you know, from home, I might as well just do OTR if that's the case. And so I just declined the interview. But sometimes I'll be thinking like, damn, what it could have been if I was a train conductor. I definitely still would have been documenting my journey as a train conductor and teaching what it is I know and how it is to be a train conductor. But yeah, man, here I am trucking. So yeah, I don't want to go too far because if I get that green light, I don't want to be sitting in a door with a green light for too long. But I did want to go down there and look at the tankers because I just can't wait to drive tankers. You know what? They got a lot to get out of my truck. Let's just go. They got a lot to get out of my truck. Let's go look at this tank because I need to know what I'm in for, baby. So I'm assuming this is where they come to drop the tankers because we have 2, 4, 5, and then we have this one right here. We have 6. So we have 6 tankers that are dropped. So I'm assuming they come here to get dropped. I don't know if they get dropped here to get refilled, or if they get emptied. When they're empty, they get dropped here to, you know, get picked up. I'm not sure. However, this company is Quintix. I see these trucks everywhere. I see these tankers everywhere, and I also look to see if they're hiring, but they want a little more experience, and I don't have that just yet for tankers with this company, with this particular company. But nonetheless, man, let's look at this tanker. So here it is, you guys. So we have our lines. It's pretty much the same. I mean, why would it be different, right? But we have our lines. They have their blinkers on this side. Also over there. And you can step up here. You can definitely step up there if you need be. I'm not sure what that is. Did not open. Pressurized. We got some more caps. It's kind of loose. I don't want to touch nothing I ain't supposed to, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But it tells you the pressure. So whatever, this is some pipes for pressure. So it's telling you the pressure. Again, you guys, I know nothing about tankers, so I'm just, you know, looking around and just seeing what it is. So this is for top air, blow down. So what is it when you release pressure or when you release product? Pressure control airline. So yeah, that's for the airline. Saying it right there. And then we got the landing gear. Crank handle is pretty much the same. They got it real greased up real good. Yeah, that's how I like it. So you know, we crank it up real good, nice and smooth. Got some more pipes going along the tanker. I don't know what that is. Can't see really. Little compartment right there. All right, let's go around back. Here we go. So here's the back of it. So I wonder if they connect hoses in here and then they use this to dispense it. Got another one. I'm sure this is, you know, it's obvious from the way it looks that, you know, the product comes out of here. I'm sure there's some kind of hose. So what if, are the hose in here? Are these for the hoses? This look like it could be something, some kind of flare or, well, I don't think they would put a flare on this. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is I'm looking at, you guys. Listen, if you drive any kind of tankers, please inform me in the comments. I know nothing. And this right here, step up to go up there. I would love to go up there, but again, I'm not going to do that. It just makes no sense for me to do that. It's not my property. And we have another bigger, this compartment is a lot bigger than the two on the other side. I wonder what's in there, but I'm sure it's probably some kind of connections that you connect to dispense. But yeah, as you go up, you can walk all up there. And I'm sure that's where they go up there. There's workers where you go get loaded and they go up on the top and they fill it up, clean it out, whatever, what have you. But yeah, man. Nice tanker. Nice tank. I just can't wait to drive tankers, man. This is where it's at. At the end of the day, this is going to be my ultimate, man, to drive tankers. Not this, you know, in this particular tanker, but tankers, you know, that's the vision I want to go in, tankers, you know. But yeah, man, it's cool. So let's go check on our load. We might be ready. Yeah. So we got back just in time, man. As soon as I walked back and I came right from around the corner, I seen it turn green. And I have to jump inside just to get the bill laden. There we go. All right, let's shut our doors up so we can roll out. All right, man, so we got a bit of laden. We're empty. Now we're going to go pick up some paper rolls. Let's go. Yeah, so we are in the door right now. We are in Irving, Massachusetts, here at Irving Papers. And we are in the door. When I got here, 2 trucks came out the door, so I got real lucky. It's getting out of here, man. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping for. All right, man. Let's go to the window and get checked in. So the guys went on lunch, and then she said after that it's going to be like a quick meeting. So their lunch is from 12 to 12:30, and then the meeting's about 15 to 20 minutes. So she said I'm looking at least an hour, possibly an hour and a half, depending. It's nothing I could do about it. So it is what it is. I'm just going to stretch my legs, walk around and everything, and just look around and see what it is I ain't seen yet. Yeah, so this is the doors. I'm actually in that middle door, which is 5, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm in 5, and you know, this just is what it is around here. Again, I don't want to walk around too much because I know I'm not probably supposed to be back here. They have a bunch of paper over there. I'm gonna walk just wait over here real quick. There's nobody here right now. No, I'm actually in 6. My bad. 4, 5, 6. So I'm right here in door 6. That's me. So they have all the paper over here. I don't know if this is just like some storage or they got it pre-set up getting ready for the load. I don't know how they do it here. All right, let's go outside, man. And you can see out here. Yeah. So there I am in the door. And I normally don't come in from this side. Like if there was trucks in the doors already, I wouldn't come in through this way. I would just I'll just go in through that door over there and then just walk through the warehouse. But since I got all this space right here, I figure I just walk through right there in the doors. It doesn't say we can't go through there. And it also has little signs for us anyway. So it is what it is. But nonetheless, let's walk around, man, and see what's around here. So here is the back of the building. I never went over here. I didn't even realize there was doors over here. There's no numbers on the ground, and there's no numbers on the doors either. So I'm not sure if, you know what, I don't think no one gets loaded up here because I can see through the glass window. There's a bunch of material stacked up over there. So I'm confident that they don't use these doors. You can just tell they don't. Let's go up here. Shipping and receiving. But you can't go in here. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, they definitely don't load nobody. And there's stairs going down there, but I'm not going to go down there. I just feel like I'm trespassing, invading property I don't belong on. But you can see another side of the building on this side. Look like a bunch of scrap. Then we have the train tracks. And then we have some water flow, river. And that flow is fast. But yeah, man. So that's what it looks like on the back of the building. I never been over this side. I've been coming here for so long, I just never thought to come on this side. Just didn't really feel like I needed to. And there's some more steps heading down that way. I want to see where those steps go. I probably got no business being over there, but hey, let's go. Curiosity gonna kill the cat today, baby. Now, I don't know what this is, but this bad boy looks like some kind of capsule. They got a ladder right here. You could climb up on top. They got a little meter up there for pressure. Premium hydraulic. Yeah, it looks like a capsule. Like you just go inside and you go in there and then they transport you to another time zone. That's what it looked like, man. And there's another one over there. That one's flipped over. So here's another set of steps. I'm not going to go up there. I know I don't belong up there. But it goes up and then it leads to the other side. And I'm not sure what's over there, but I'm going to assume maybe it's they have maybe some pipes or some fittings over there. I don't know, man. I'm guessing, but it just leads over there. So maybe, you know, it does. But I got to take a leap, man. I also realized, all right, so there's the stairs. That's where I was just at. And there's also a walkway. I'm sure this probably leads to the street. No cars can come up here. This is purely walkway. So I'm going to see where it goes. Because I'm just nosy and curious like that. But I'm sure it probably leads to the highway or to the street. A sidewalk, maybe a bike path. I don't know. But we'll find out right now. I can hear cars. That's definitely the street. Yep. And there it go. Leads right to the street. So I had a feeling. Yeah. All right. So I had a feeling that's what happens. It's going to lead me to the street because I can hear the cars. I can see the freeway up there. But let's go back. Let's go look on the other side now. And this is the front of the building. So in the front of the building, they have these 3 storage tanks, and they are with fuel, and they're placarded with the hazard placards. So that's down there. Not really much to look at. Yeah, man. That's just the front of the building. So they have a lot of paper. I actually covered this in one of my previous videos, but they had a lot of shredded paper. This whole area is full of shredded paper. I can't go down there. I'll try to get a little closer view, but I just seen a guy coming back from break, and there's actually steps right here. You can see the steps. I'm gonna try to zoom in on that. You can see the steps, and he walked down there, and then he went like that, and then he went down there. So this is all shredded paper. There's actually a forklift down there too. I'm gonna go on the other side. So we have a forklift operator right there, and he's going into the back of that truck, and he's gonna pull out some of that shredded up paper. And there's another one also who just came out of that truck. So I guess they're working in unison. Well, not in unison, but when he comes out, the other one goes in. Yeah. And here come the other forklift driver. And he's gonna go inside, and he's gonna come out with another load of that shredded up paper. And then when he comes out, the other forklift driver is gonna go in. So they're just going back and forth. Get it done quicker. I don't know if this is how they do it all the time, but this is how it's going down right now. And he's being extra careful coming out of there. And I can see the other one, he's getting ready. So the other forklift driver, he's gonna come right in ASAP as soon as that one clears his path. Hard to see, but he's right there. And he's around that corner, and here come the other guy. There you go. And this is the beginning. You can see the truck. He backed in, and they're unloading them. And there goes some more shredded up paper. So what it is the trucks come in from this way, and they come in and they pull all the way up, and then they reverse down this hill. And they reverse down the hill, and they get right up in there. It's kind of hard to see with all these trees, but this looks crazy. And now he's all set, and there he go, pulling out. He's out of there. So that's the front. So where I'm in the door at, this is what they have. So they got doors 2 and 3. We never go in those doors. I'm quite sure these doors are for storage or for something else. And then we got doors 4, 5, and 6. These are the 3 doors that we always normally go in. I do hear a lot of noise right now, so they're definitely getting to me, which I love, because I've been standing around, walking around, looking around like I'm on a field trip. So yeah, so we got our light. We got our light, baby. Let's go. All right, man. So it's about 2 hours later. Finally, they're done with me. Man, I thought I might have been out of here just a little bit sooner, but that meeting must have been important. But nonetheless, gonna get my bill of lading. Yeah, the door's shut right there for the dock. Let's get this bill of lading and get out of here, man. So I got what's important. So we're gonna get up out of here, man. We're gonna go pull up out this door, and we're gonna shut our doors. But I have to shut my doors when I pull out, because the ground, number one, they got these barriers right here. These barriers is not gonna let me, because there's 2 of them. And then on top of that, the ground is not leveled. So it's gonna be challenging to try to shut a door when the ground is not leveled. So let's get it. So we have 44,450 pounds on this trailer right now of jumbo rolls. And this is actually going to Pennsylvania. I don't know if I'm going to be the one to drop it off in the beginning of next week, but we'll see about it. So yeah, man, let's secure this load and let's get out of here. So they ended up taping this. This been broken. I didn't do this, but this been broken for a couple of months now, but they ended up just taping it. You know what's crazy? Because the whole time I was here, there was not one truck. There was not one truck. The whole time I was here. The minute I go to pull out the door, here comes another truck. It was a pup truck, Expo. So we're shut, we're good. So, we're shut, we got our load, we're good to go, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this ride. Continue riding with me. I need y'all to get in that comment, drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one, baby.